So, ladies and gentlemen, Joe Biden officially drops out of the race for president for 2024. What's next? It seems to be they're lining up either Hillary Clinton or Kamala Harris to take his spot and become the nominee.
President Joe Biden has just announced that he is dropping out of the 2024 presidential race.
Joe Biden is not going to be the Democratic presidential nominee. He's out of the race.
President Biden has decided to step out of the race for the White House.
You see, this has been a plan all along. They pushed Joe out because they see how massively Trump is winning against Joe, and they think that their only hope is to replace Joe, and it's not going to work. But I'll tell you, this has been a scheme from the beginning, from many, many months ago. You see, Joe Biden missed the deadline. The Biden administration missed the deadline to be on the Ohio ballot and be declared the nominee in the state of Ohio for the Democratic Party for President 2024. So, Ohio Governor Mike DeWine instructed the legislator in the state of Ohio to change the law so that Joe Biden can be on the ballot.
Ohio Secretary of State Frank LaRose informed the leaders of our state that the Democratic National Convention this year is being held after the Ohio deadline for getting a candidate on the ballot. This is simply unacceptable. Ohio is running out of time to get Joe Biden, the sitting president of the United States, on the ballot this fall. Failing to do so is simply not acceptable. This is a ridiculous, this is an absurd situation. Therefore, tonight, pursuant to Article 3, Section 8 of the Ohio Constitution, I am calling a special session of the Ohio General Assembly to begin this coming Tuesday.
In my view, the Democrats expect Ohio to change their entire state's laws because Democrats can't read a calendar.
It's important that when they go to the vote for president, that Joe Biden be on the ballot.
They were not able to be on the ballot in the state because their Democratic National Convention, where they declare their nominee, which would have been Joe Biden, was scheduled for after the Ohio deadline.
Over in Ohio, Senate Republicans and another key Republican are racing to rescue the Democrats from their own bad decisions. When did it become the GOP's responsibility to make sure the Democrat candidate got on the ballot? I thought it was the Democrat campaign's responsibility. As a reminder, established Ohio law requires presidential candidates to certify their nomination to the Secretary of State's office in Ohio 90 days before the election. This year, that date is August 7th. But through incompetence, laziness, and a lack of caring about the laws of Ohio, the Democrats scheduled their nominating convention on August 19th. Not the Republicans, the Democrats did that.
It seems to be on purpose. The Democrat Party didn't even care, and neither did the Biden administration, about getting Joe back on the ballot in the state of Ohio, because it's like they knew Joe was going to be out of there and they were going to try to put in Kamala. And Governor Mike DeWine is part of that concocted scheme, because he directed the legislator to pander to the Democrats, even though they missed the deadline. If that were a Republican candidate who missed the deadline, would they change the law to suit us, to pander to us? I don't think so.